I'm Andrew Simons and I'm the Community Development Worker for Birchfield Big Local. One of the 4 outcomes for Big Local is around communities being able to identify needs in the local area. Birchfield Big Local Partnership decided to set up a small grant scheme, the purpose of which is to challenge individuals and groups within the local area to come up with ideas or projects that will help to address some of the priorities within the local area. That could be individuals setting up, for example, a social enterprise that could address local needs and bring benefit to local people. Or it could be groups that have a particular project or idea in mind that they would like to do. Birchfield Big Local Partnership has also funded some projects around particular priorities. For example, the environment, health and well-being, and also supporting families with children with disabilities. We've also taken advantage of support available through Unlimited from something called the Star People Award. So some of the social enterprises that have set up in the area, we've encouraged them to apply for a Star People Award. One of the projects that we've supported is Dr. Rhonda Lee's Hope Acupuncture Clinic, which has provided a service to local residents that have long-term health conditions.
Yeah, this is the Hope Community Acupuncture Clinic. It's a low-cost clinic, and the idea is actually to make acupuncture much more affordable for people.
A friend of mine recommended Hope Acupuncture to me, and particularly Dr. Rhonda Lee. And I came initially for every week for 6 weeks, went to 2 weeks, went to 3 weeks, and now come more or less monthly, and it's completely keeping me out of pain and out of the operating theatre.
I've been very grateful to the Birchfield Big Local actually for giving me this opportunity. It's something that I wanted to do to make this kind of treatment more accessible. Hopefully the results that are coming out of this project and the benefit that people are experiencing, that will help the community and the Big Local to understand this side of medicine a lot better.
My name is Shaida Nargis and I'm a primary school teacher. Our project is called School Plus, and it's to help children from local schools who need that extra help or who want to improve their grades.
Both kids are gaining a lot of information there, and they started as a new for English as a new language for them, and they just gain a lot of new skills, and it was the first step for them because they came from another country and their first language is not the English one. She's saying that she's very happy that after this project she's quite happy that her kids, she's got 2 of them, they already stepped forward and they are in high secondary school. So she's quite happy with their progress a lot.
The small grant scheme has helped us we bought a chipper shredder, so we're able to shred up most of the waste that we remove from gardens, and it helps us to add to dry waste to the composting that otherwise would be just grass. And also the chipper means that we can shred up and create wood chip that we can use for mulching and creating paths and things for people, and people can buy at reduced rate.
I'm Jimo Falarin, I work with the Creek Project. They've let us use some of the land, for doing a gardening project as well, which is like as a business, but because it's a resource that we get stuff, we get plants that people don't want, and we can replant them and pot them on and stuff like that, and it's an outlet for the community because they come here like twice a week, and if they see anything that they can improve their own gardens and get any ideas, it helps them as well.
I started by, the school was running their own after school club, and then they decided to shut it down, and because I knew that there was a need for before and after school club, I came in, I asked them for it, and I was so glad when I did get it. We get the small grants from the big local, which supports and helps us to take the children out of the area and to the seaside, which most of the children aren't able to go due to parents' financial situation and things like that. In this area, there's a lot of people with no means to funding from the government, where we will offer, especially during the summer holidays when there's a lot of children on the streets, again, due to the benefits from the big local, we're able to hire extra staff to cater for these children whose parents can't pay for the summer scheme, and there's a lot of children just playing on the streets, nowhere else to go, so they know, just walk up the path, they can come to Holy Trinity School.
The small grant scheme has made a huge difference. We're able to buy the litter picking equipment, and it's quality stuff, it's not flimsy things that just break down, and we've got the high visibility vests, the gloves, and I think the people in the community can see what they're up to. So even some people have come up to the teachers that have assisted the pupils and saying, wow, you're doing a great job here, because they can see what's going on. And we can see sometimes there is litter in certain areas and it needs to be cleaned up and cleared up, but if it's done regularly through children, they will grow up to be responsible adults and they can pass it on to their children, and the problem litter should eventually disappear. We might do a weekend litter pick, Saturdays or Sundays, where the local community can join in and just come in and have a fun day as well as help clear the litter.